everyone, another easy to do project that I shared with you. The interfacing I have it here is the midway interfacing, and it's 12-inch square piece, and I'm going to fold it in half. I'm doing this and I don't have to make a template. I'm using this as the template for later, so I don't need to cut out another interfacing and then blah blah blah. So fold it, and you see the two fold and then the big fold. So now you're going to go around and mark 6 inches. Remember, when you have the 12-inch, you fold it 4 times and then it's 6. Now, when you have this line here, you go ahead and connect this. When you cut and connect this, you have a 12-inch circle. So everyone, I'm using this fabric and I'm going to place the interfacing on the fabric, but I'm gonna make sure all around here I have room about at least a quarter of an inch all around. Bring it all the one over. I'm gonna place on top of here. I would say I have it here about close to half an inch. It's up to you. And don't worry about you have to stay on line when you're cutting this. Try your best because it doesn't make any difference because you're going to sew followed by the interfacing line right here anyway. So the fabric you cut from the outer here, as long as you have at least about quarter of an inch, and you don't need to stay in line. It can be on the square piece of fabric, and then after that you can cut it out. We're going to sew it in, everyone. When you sew it in, you're going to make sure that you're going to leave about 2 or 3 inches to some area so you can inside out. In this area right here or anywhere, you can leave in 2 inches open. Follow the interfacing side here and then go all around and sew to here and stop. Leave this open till you can inside out. So now after I sew all around and I left it here 2 or 3 inches, it's up to you. It doesn't have to be big. So go ahead and cut it close to the sew line. Don't cut out the sew line, or you can trim it if you want. So I'm using the bias tape here, and it's already folded in here. This is half an inch. It's fold already finished side is half an inch. At the ends here, I'm gonna fold it in about a quarter of an inch. And I'm not gonna go ahead and tape or anything, but I'm going to the area that we left it open. I'm gonna start going around from there, and I'm gonna sew it in to the side here. I'm going to do like this. Half on this and half on that, and I'm going to go all around and sew this line. So this is how I do. I'm gonna grab around as I go, and I just do it slowly. Go like this, go pull it in, go very slow, little at a time. just like that. So
Berry.
oh,
And Brian said, Ethan, you want to meet up at the library? Just ask your mom or dad.
so what you didn't make plan with them?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, you didn't promise them? It's okay, Mama. Nói Daddy and so mẹ với Daddy đi chợ ha. So it's like that, everyone, after you fold. And on the bottom here, you go on to mark 3.25 inches. You can mark right on the fabric. This is the fabric marker, not the one that you draw on your shirt. This one, when you wash it, it'll come out. It's right here. I'm gonna flap it up. Remember the joint that we did earlier? It's gonna be inside so you don't see it, like this. So now you flap it up like this and even like this fold. A little off is a no-no. You gotta be exact. You going to sew. I use size 12 needle so I can go on the thickness, but I will show you how to. Go ahead on the top here, go sew all the way to here. Go from here, go all the way to here. So for you, if you don't have a size 12 needle and if you want to sew something thick, this is no problem. I will share with you how to. You can fold a fabric, but I have this same thickness of that. And I put in from the beginning of this, put it right in too. And then from here, I put it down and I start bring down the needle. So that way, the extra thing that I put in the front is the same height of that. And now you sew. And you do the other side exactly the same. Everyone, when I'm done, I'm bringing the wallet back in here and I'm going to fold it in half so I can mark the middle. That's the center right there. And I fold this down. When I fold it down, I'm going to make sure that it have the little triangle on the side and the two little triangle right here that's even. And this is the one that I just pressed the center. Use the marker so you can see. Oh, okay, it's right there that I'm making right now. So I have it in here. It's about 18 inches long of the satin cord. I'm going to take about, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take about 2 inches away, like that, with the tail I'm holding in my hand. The one I wrap around my index finger, and I'm going to make the number 8, like this. Okay, so I'm wrapping around the index. I'm holding with my thumb here, so it won't lose. And then I make it about, estimate like 2 fingers. Go on top of the tail right there, and then I'm going to join with the neck here. and then I wrap around the small circle on the top. And now this is what I have. I have it like a number 8. I'm not using the glue for this because I'm going to use the threading needle to make it neater looking. So I'm gonna go on the right here. I'm gonna pull over to the left. Your hand hold on to the neck here. It have to be very stable. Always hold on to it. When I go in here, I make sure this circle, it have to be inside of the big circle. So the circle inside here, it's going to get smaller and smaller. So I'm gonna bring it to the top here, and now you wrap around here. I make sure the circle, the second circle stay inside the first circle. And now I'm going to the left. I'm holding my hand right there. I'm going to try this ring finger support me to push the string to the circle. You can see it right here. So I'm pushing this down to fit inside of the circle, and then I wrap around here the neck, and then I will go back inside to the left. It go inside of that circle, and I'm going to the left, and I'm going wrap around again. The circle is going to stay inside, and I go to the left, go to the right, and wrap around, go to the circle, and I'm making another circle in here, and I'm going to wrap around. Don't pull too much because it's not going to be looking flat and relaxed. So it's like this. You pull, it doesn't look good. So go into this one right here. And now when I go into the small circle, I have enough room to go one more time. So I'm going to make a circle smaller and then wrap around. When I wrap around, I'm going to this. Now you can see the circle is right here. That's the last loop that we came in out. So now I'm going to push this tail inside the circle and push it in the back. When it go in the back, you're good. You're safe here because it hold on for you in the back here. So let me just clip it down and then show you what in the front. Clip 2 of them together, and now go in the front. You can see you have the button. At this time you can fix a little bit here and there. You can just let go, and if you like it, you can go ahead and cut this part shorter, but don't cut it yet. I'm gonna show you what to do next. So when the tail of the button back in here like this, don't cut it yet. I have the threading needle. I'm gonna go ahead behind here. If you cut in too early, you're gonna lose everything. You can clip it down with the clip if you like. This is the most easiest one. I'm going the front to make sure everything in here look good. It look perfect. I love the color. It's blend all together like that. It's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go from each. That one, and then I go to the next one. It's supposed to be like this, flat. I'm gonna cut this up. You see, when I go to here, I'm on the other side of the cord, and now I'm going to the right side of the cord and then make myself up. And then I make myself all the way up, same if you don't. So I'm gonna go in here, scoop up this fabric right here, and I pull. So just like that, everyone. So I'm using this bead, the pearl, that you can easily purchase from the Dollar Tree. I don't want to do something that you don't have. So from here, I fold this down and I make sure I hold on to this. And this is where the button should be. The other's right here. So I just mark it right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew that. You can go from the inside, go up to where you just marked, and then from here you're gonna sew in and out, same. Like this. Okay, and when you sew, make sure the pearl is staying like this. Or you can use a regular button if you like, everyone. It doesn't matter which one you use. I'm just using this. You can use a button, normal button. Five or six times or more, and then you can wrap. So that's it, everyone. I finished. You can put many things in here. I still have money in here that I'm gonna show you, and some cards and share with you. You can put the phone in here too. It can hold a phone. Chain in there. I'm gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna, the money I can straighten it out too, and it can hold straight. See that? There's plenty of room. And I can put this in here. And the phone can go in there too. Put the phone in here. It fits perfectly. And then you can fold this down. And this one button, go right to that. And that's it. You are done. So beautiful, and it's super easy to do. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also the like button, make sure you do that for me too. Click on the like button to support my video.